Hi there, Kate Rooney with you from the Pac-12 studios in San Francisco. This is the Sports Report Update. And this update, soccer, and more soccer, the item du jour. Let's show you what happened on the pitch. We start things off in Stanford, where Laney Burdett and Arizona were looking for an upset. But Cardinal have won 21-2 overall against the Wildcats. Burdett, though, had herself a night. 21 saves entering the game, and she put up a lot more in this one. Big saves in the second, 10th, 17th minute, and in the 42nd, coming off her line, making a save off a big shot by Savannah Coleman. The game would remain scoreless at the half. Burdett had 6 of them in that first 45 alone. On to the 67th minute of a scoreless one. Jordan DiBiase gets one past Burdett. That would stop her streak, and Stanford goes on to win 1-0. They've won 13 straight against the Wildcats. Danny Sanchez in Colorado on the road, taking on Washington State. Start of a 2-game road trip for his Buffs. 13th minute, no score. Cougs attacking. Shea Wilden from the top of the box. But Jalen Tompkins there to make a beautiful save. Only thing separating that ball from the net is the tip of Tompkins' fingers. She had 5 saves in the game. We go to the 30th minute. Still no score. Defensive battle, but the Buffs attacking. Becca Rasmussen beats about 3 defenders there. Shot saved by Ella Diedrich, but off the deflection, Marty Pookie Tapu puts one in, and the Buffs would go on to win 2-0. Washington hosting number 24 Utah tonight. Both teams in search of their first conference win. We pick it up in the first half, scoreless in the 27th minute. Pascal Dumesnil wins that battle and finishes far post, and the Huskies would go on to win 2-0. Also in action, Leah Pruitt, number 7 USC, hosting Oregon State, a team that they haven't lost to since 2011. And the Trojans wasted no time in getting scoring done in this one. Pruitt getting the ball in the box and scoring. USC with the 1-0 lead. On to the 53rd minute. Trojans up 2-0 now. That shot saved by OSU goalkeeper Bella Geist, who had 11 saves in the game to become Oregon State's all-time saves leader, 348 in her career. Pretty impressive, but the Trojans would not stop scoring that one. Sydney Myers putting it in off the post, and USC would go on to win 4-0. All right, it's almost time for basketball season, and Arizona announced yesterday they'll have to start their slate without a key guy. Sophomore guard Raleigh Alkins is recovering from surgery for a foot fracture and will miss the first 8 to 12 weeks. He put up 10.9 points a game for the Cats last season. On the women's side, Taryn Griffey announced she's hanging up her jersey for good. The redshirt junior has struggled with injuries since high school and said in a statement, "That little girl that fell in love with the game of basketball 19 years ago hasn't changed, just the circumstances." We, of course, wish her the very best. So we won't see Griffey or Alkins at Pac-12 basketball media days, but it is coming up nonetheless, and 2 student athletes from each team will be in our studio. It all kicks off on October 11th, hosted by Ashley Adamson at 11 a.m. Women's Media Day. Then the men are up next, October 12th, another 11 a.m. Pacific start time. Mike Yam does the honors on that one, and either way, they're teams you're not going to want to miss as you get ready for the start of basketball season. Exciting stuff. Thanks for watching the Sports Report Update. Have a great evening. We'll see you next time.